Hello friends, and welcome back to Donkey Kong Country 3. Well, last time we conquered the mountains of K3, and this time we will be conquering the cliffs of Razor Ridge. But before we do that, we are going to visit another one of the Bear Brothers, Barter. And this is a very interesting case. Well, good day to you, kitty. How are you? The name's Barter. Whoops, have you seen my washers? That posing funky fella has been acting a bit weird lately. I swear he's been working on some super secret project, but I reckon it's just some silly pipe dream. What a mess I must be in, but what's the point of worrying if you can't tell? Is that a mirror? If it is, could I possibly borrow it? Of course. And then we get a trade for a wrench. Now, we need that wrench for something coming up in the next world. So, we will head there right now to Razor Ridge. Quite the scenic looking area, I will admit. Also, I do just want to see what people see here. The very center pool of the world. Does it look like it has like very angry eyes and a mouth with fangs? Because that's what I always see there. And if anyone else does, let me know, because I feel like I'm either crazy or just seeing something, but if more people see it that way, then I'll feel better about it. But we'll worry about that part later, because now we've got the first level here, Buzzer Barrage. Now this time, it is a Quox-centered level without gravity, but we do still have to pick up a bunch of barrels. See how this works. And the introduction of another new enemy, the Copters. So we will have some interesting applications with them later. I would very much like to go into this bonus, please. Thank you. Now, of course, this would be much easier if we had squawks, but in all fairness, we've done levels like this plenty already. So, we'll fail miserably. I was going to say we will do our best to take advantage of the new mechanics as best as we can. And apparently that means I have to try and try and try again. I was hoping to have gotten rid of all my bad bonus juju on the last part. So we'll go a little wide. And still fail! Whoop-de-doo! My goodness. Okay, come on me. I can do this. We'll just go right down. Oh, maybe not quite down that fast. Come on! I can control this bird. Alright. So we'll just start with these three right off the bat, because they're going to make it difficult. At the very least, take one out. It's not as bad of a flurry of buzzers. Come on. There we go. So 1, 2, 3... be the one up here. And that's the sound of a job well done. Alright. Moving forward. So why don't we just ride the barrel? Okay, so just kind of a similar technique to before. If we just let it roll along the ground, we'll be just fine. Ooh, I ate that one. Gonna wait for them to pop back up again. Yes, a very tough enemy, but does have some very interesting applications. There you go. Okay, nothing there. Jeez, if I had to say, this is like one of the Bramble levels, just kind of on the extreme. Hey, look at that, more lives! And I already lost my Kong. Drop. I would very much like to get the Kong coin. Ooh, that was close. I thought we took care of the buzzer that was already there. But there were two! Oops. I very much have to stay above the coin. Like that. Now, there was a copter that showed up there. I'm just gonna wait. Like that. Ah, that's the trick. Nope, that's good. Use you. No! I took it way too high. Should just let it roll. Yeah, you can definitely tell we're getting near the end of the game. Yeah, actually, after this, there is only one more full world left. Like, I've already done half the Lost World. And after this world, I will be doing another half of the not another half of the Lost World. Another level in the Lost World. And that's because once you defeat the boss of the game, you will have to restart. Because if you notice, like, I haven't restarted at any point, so I get to keep all the lives that I've got. But once I do start over, I will be back to having like 4 or 5 lives. And that's, considering what's coming up, it is a little challenging. Nope, that didn't work. At least I got a lot of momentum. We good? We're good. Gotcha. Down we go. Oops, I ate that, but I'm just gonna fly it. Damage boost! No. Well, I have to do that. So... Nope. I was gonna say I'll follow you along for the ride, but apparently the line is full. Next attempt. Good thing I do have that ability to just zoom through the air. Alright, now we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna take that just a little bit more safely. Boom! So you're fine. I can fly over you. And now I'm good. So, take it slowly with this one. Oh, yes. Alright, so this one is testing your ability to do that kind of a shot. Oops, I ate that one, but that fulfilled the purpose. Good. Alright, still doing okay. Now this time it's 2 alternating. And now 1 final test. No, I ate that one. Now this one's interesting. I hope I remember which one this is. This one fooled me for the longest time. Nope. And it's still going to elude me for at least another few minutes. But the trick there is that while the copters are like near invincible, you can actually jump on their heads. And you use that to reach a bonus. I probably could have taken the whole way down, but just in case. Okay. It's just that this level is like so long and monotonous. Like, I don't outright hate it, but you really do have to take your sweet time with this one. You can't just, like, go through it. Like, you can't just go through and fire off a constant barrage of bullets from squawks, or, like, create a bunch of platforms with Squitter for, like, some really good platforming. No, you have to take a barrel, you have to take it to a location, and then you have to drop a barrel. And if you miss, you have to do all that again. But you always got to go out of your way to find the barrel. Okay, I am totally not trying to thread the needle on that one. Boom. I'd very much like to keep both my Kongs for right now, thank you. Oops. I should be fine. I know I said that, but last time I totally ate it. Safely, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna try this again. Okay, so it is not that one. I'm gonna give it its opportunity to do its flyby. Oops. Nope. Ah, darn it. Yeah, kitty, I hear what you're saying. Well. Here we go again. Actually, you know what? In the interest of time, I'm just gonna zoom through this as fast as I can and get to the bonus, so hang tight. And this is how you get the bonus. And it is good practice, because that's what the point of the bonus is. So I do have to wait. Oops, no. Gotcha. So we can put this right to the wire. Ha-ha! That is what you call a buzzer beater. But we finally got through that. That should not have taken as long as it did. Alright, quick visit to Wrinkly. Oh, we caught her napping. Of course, she lets us save our game, even if she's not awake. Alright. So now we have some Brother Bear twins. First, we have to visit Benny here. It's like, hey, would you like a ride on our lifts? And of course, we have to do it to go across to the next section of the level. Now, this one is a very interesting one because it's another like pseudo auto-scroller on a flame that keeps getting a little bit smaller. So we just have to keep moving up the ropes. Now you might think, where's the difficulty in this? Well, it starts off with a few enemies on the side, but then the copters show up. And of course, there's going to be a few bonuses hiding off to the side. Oops. But not that side. Alright, once again. From the bottom. So this one I can dodge. The copter comes in. There's going to be a few of those that show up that are actually going to be on, like, the rope itself. Like, they'll spin into it. And you got to be real cautious about that. That's why it's good to hang out a little bit lower than the rope itself. Now this, if I can manage... That's one way to do it. The other's to jump from the rope with Dixie. This one's more of a how fast can you maneuver? Quite quickly, actually. Finally had a bonus that went well in one take. Okay, we got another rope jump coming up here. There we go. Halfway! That works. I wonder how many of those bear coins I'll end up with at the end of this, because I don't have a need for them anymore. Unless I was, like, in a Swanky's tent binge. Now, see, there's a copter that would get you. No, no, no. Ooh, that was close. That was very close. I'm fairly certain the coin is at the end of the level. I'll need that for damage boost. Get back on the rope. There we are. So I had the right idea, just in the wrong spot. Alright. Oh, this one, yeah. Copters come at you real quick. You have to keep turning back and forth, and you gotta be ready. And I made it! Alright, well that's the bonuses. So I have to get to the end of this level to find the coin. See, again, Kitty's giant hitbox. Oh boy, here we go. At least I'll have Kitty in the front. Don't really need that, just keep going through. Again, why I much prefer to play as Dixie. Smaller hitbox, much easier to avoid things. If it was both Diddy and Dixie, we would not be having this problem. It's too bad there isn't a solid patch of ground that I can land on just to quickly swap Kongs. Well, as long as I keep both, I'm fine. I don't have to make any crazy jumps to get the bonuses, so I can keep both of yous. Right, there's the one, there's the second, there's the third, and there's the fourth. See, look at that. So much easier to deal with. Alright. So the trick with this, the coin is actually hiding in that little section there. As long as we stay up here, we can just rain a barrel down from above. And there we go! Another level taken care of. So we had Benny over there in the one house. Why don't we visit the brother Bjorn? And it's like, my My chairs aren't working. I need something to fix them. I lent my wrench to someone, and they didn't return it to me. Hey, you found my wrench? Well, yeah, it's yours. So go ahead, fix her up. So again, trade sequence into trade sequence. Gets me access to another banana bird. The Cliff Top Cache. Alright. A, Y, B, X, B, X, A, oops. I messed up the pattern. At least the nice part is you can just keep going back in and trying again. You just have to get it. Y, A, Y, 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 Y. I thought there was a what? There was supposed to be a B there. Did I have to go one more Y? I lost track of how many times the Y was in there. So YB, YY, XY. Okay, so YB. Oh, there's the X. I could write these down, but I'm gonna try. I'm putting in the effort. So B, A, Y. Bay, XX. Okay. So B, A, Y, X, X, X. I think I was losing count of any that were like triple or quadruple hits. Also, you have to wait in position for the chairs to come and get you, which I do agree is a nice touch. But it's not instantaneous, so it's like, wait a sec. Alright, here's another interesting one. It's gonna get... Remember the last two games where we had something that was very bright? This time, they at least learned what to do. In nothing instantaneous, just make it lighter. Gives us another excuse at On Guard. So, we hit this fish, things light up. Eventually, they die down. And of course, those are like underwater birds. They'll give you an item if you hit them. Now, I remember one bonus in this level in particular giving me a lot of trouble trying to find it. And it's always those ones where you go, they were the hardest ones for me to find when I was younger, and because of that, I've never forgotten. Okay, oops. Now, hold on. It seemed like another way through. Was it just an alternate? It was just an alternate. Of course, it's not too... Oh. Well, I was about to say it's not too dark that I can't see, but apparently I just, you know, ran right into those urchins. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, I don't even need to bother with the one fish there. I'll just get this one. Okay. Boom. Alright, so now I know, just go more to the right. No trick there, that's fine. Yes. This was not the bonus I was talking about. Okay, another simple one. It's just literally swim around and try to collect all the stars as efficiently as you can. Nothing difficult about it. Alright, back to the level. Hey, look, same idea with all the buzzers, but this time with a giant pile of urchins. Now, of course, I can actually defeat those urchins. You just have to have timing for it. Something which, I'm sure you've noticed, I have a little difficulty with every once in a while. So I just bide my time. Okay, I don't really need that, so I'm just gonna let it be. Take the Urchin Express down. Now, where are you? My elusive bonus secret. It's pretty soon, I know that much. Right here. So if you time it right, you can get in there safely. And I don't know why it was so difficult. It literally is just go through those two urchins. But I don't think it registered in my mind to just, you know, actually like either follow the camera or beat the urchins. Like I knew you could defeat the urchins even when I was younger, so the only thing that was stopping me was just, could I? Oh, actually, if I looked, I could have seen that. My goodness. Alright, just play it safe, get through. Now, as always, the coin is hiding in a separate cave, because they can't put the coin underwater. I could almost even argue that it was the same layout as another cave in the previous world. Now, speaking of caves, this one is very interesting. This is the Animal Buddy themed world. So kind of like Animal Antics, except way less difficult. And with slightly less personality, but that's just observational. Okay, so these living barrels here just are like, we're not gonna move, we're just gonna chuck copious amounts of bombs. I have to remember nothing. Okay, so if you felt like it, you could mash that button faster, me. Oops. Of course, for the sheer number of these birds that are around, they don't give out a lot of rewards. Oops, I almost ate that. But this level, you go through all of the animal buddies that you got for brief sections. And it is a very well-received idea. Now, as you notice, instead of Animal Antics, where we are transforming into the animals to do the sections, we are staying as the Kongs and then just riding on the animal buddies. And there's a very important reason for that. See here in a moment. Just have to get a little further. Alright. Just go over here real fast. This is just Secret City. Yes. But the trick is... Oops. Thank goodness that stops. But the trick is, we can actually jump off the animal buddies. This time into an explosion, because I just wanted to see if there was something there. Oops. Let's try that again. But not the jumping into the bomb part. So there's a section here where we actually have to jump off of Ellie. And of course they use that as the premise for the bonus. Now I just hope. There. Works for me. Was there something down? There was. Alright. And then, of course, in typical, we are going to make you do this fashion. Got a tag throw into this one. Yes, nothing up there. That's a lot of things on screen. Oops. That is a lot of things going on screen at once. Alright, 15 bananas on Squitter. And a lot of bombs. Here's the cool part. Squitter moves very fast. It's good to just do a pass through and pass back. Oops. I would very much like that coin, please. Thank you. Now, did I went past the coin enemy. Is that up here by any chance? It was up here. All right, so we gotta make the jump. No. Good thing I've got both Kongs. Just got a ton. No. I think I know what I have to do. Bank shot! And that is another level complete. Alright, making progress. Ropey Rumpus. Oh, this one. This one's interesting. These secrets, I know where they are. And some of the most annoying ones, too. So thankfully, not a lot of the TNT ropes. Just a lot of rope climbing. Now this one's an interesting one. Jump? Now you would be able to see that if you went over before. But then you might go, how abouts do I get it? That's how you get it. I can't believe I just did that all as Kiddy Kong. I usually have to do that at a much slower pace as Dixie. But it is a lot of left and right rope climbing. I totally just missed that. I didn't even know there was a barrel there. Oops, I just ran right headfirst into that one. That one is on me. Let's try that again. Because I do know that the DK coin in this level is hiding... like, we have to jump down from a rope to a separate section. I just have to remember which one that is. But the final bonus of the level, let me tell you, that one's going to require a little bit of extra work. And a little bit of luck. That was was close. I almost ate that one. There. Okay, we're fine. Halfway achieved. I'd very much like to see what is past that barrel. Thank you. Nothing. So it should be not this section, but kind of the next one. Okay, we're fine there. It should be another barrel there. Huh. A lot of lucky catching barrels. I just ate that one again. I know you're one of these. Where are you? I didn't overlook you, did I? Ah, there we go. Okay. Kong coin acquired. How I dodged all that is beyond me. Alright. Now for the interesting one. Good old Parry the Parallel. Of course, we have to keep Parry safe. Which isn't too hard at the end, but parry is the bonus. And if we fail, we have to go through the level again. Or at least the other half the level. Like that. I'm gonna try some. Can I go back and get parry? Because I don't want to have to go through the whole level again. Just to try to get parry. I just ate that. I do always remember that bonus being so difficult. Okay, I can try again. I'm going to take the safe way through. And try again. And get it right. So I'm just going to focus here. Oh no! No. I'm gonna get it. I want a bonus. I'm gonna get the bonus. I want this bonus done. Oh no. I'm rushing it. And I was doing so well there too on that last one. Got down to 5. Alright. Here we go. Okay, so it's not too far away. Ouch. Alright, damage boost it is. Oh boy. You know, I might have to revise one of my earlier statements that I made when playing the very first episode of the game. I said, you know what? It's like the difficulty of the game doesn't get as difficult as like the end game of DKC2. And I'm like, you know what? That lower difficulty makes it a slightly more fun experience. I think I have to amend the not as difficult portion. Because it's certainly doing some pretty good damage to me right now, let me tell ya. Alright, I'm going in it as Dixie. See what I can do. How I didn't get hit is a mystery to me. But what I can do is jump over the bees to make some bigger jumps. Oh, yes! Got it. That's the level. All right. Well, now going back to that comment I made about this looking like an evil face, this is where the boss is. So get ready, we are facing Barbos. And my goodness. This one is very interesting. Because what we have to do is bank shot the urchins into these targets. And then when we have a visual to hit the boss, we go in for the hit. Oh, that was not how that was supposed to work. Buttons, you fail me. So, this one might take a hot minute. At least the game remembers we are on guard. Let's get lower this time. Lower. Lower. Alright. So now let's actually start the second section. These little seeking barnacles here. We just have to wait until they glow. Oops. And they will do the damage for us. Like that. And that's section 2. Section 3. We are now under Barbos. We have to wait for the spikes to stop. And we can go in and get a hit. We got to do this 2 more times. No! No, I'm going to get you. I am going to win. I'm going to get you. Okay, section 1. Nope. Yeah, I got a little finicky on that one. Alright, so 1 should be 4. Looks like we could stay in spot. Okay. Three, 4, 5. 5. So 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And the world is complete. My goodness. And we get sucked through the pipes, and out the world we go. Well, there we go. That takes care of Razor Ridge and unlocks the way to the final main world of the game. But we will tackle that on the next episode. So thank you very much for watching today. I hope you got enjoyment out of this. I certainly know it was getting a little dicey there with some of the levels, but nothing I couldn't handle. So hopefully the penultimate world of the game will not be that bad? Question mark. We'll have to see how it goes. But that'll be on the next episode. So until then, thank you very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.